All right, here comes the dreaded Edina White team. Your green guys. You're tuned in tonight for a special matchup. It is the Civil War game tonight. So it'll be Edina Green versus Edina White. Early season, early days, still in District 6, but these games do count in the standings. And if for no other reason, Edina versus Edina brings some emotion. Typically, these boys and girls know each other really well. So it should be an exciting one. It almost always is an exciting one, even if the teams are different in skill or depth. You find each year that they do play pretty evenly as things go. So stay tuned for hopefully an interesting matchup. As it stands, I believe your Edina Green squad is 3-3 on the season. Edina White hasn't played as many games. I believe they're 1-3. But again, early days. Currently, maybe sit 5-7 in the District 6 rankings. So, bigger tournaments to come. Sport International, Sportacular in coming weeks and months. Those will be really the true test of both of these teams. But always a good chance to test your mettle against your neighbors and your friends. Here at Braemar South, we'll be back with you in 1:45. 1 minute and 45 seconds for the puck drop. See you in a minute. All right, they're wrapping up the pucks. 13 minutes on the first period clock. Everyone's souped up, ready to go. Expect some good hockey, hopefully. Your Hornets are in green. The other Hornets are in white, so you'll be rooting for the green jerseys tonight. That's your Edina Green squad. They'll gather around the net. John Connell, Walt Suzuki there. I'll have some familiar names on the other side, so I'll probably be able to tell you who's who. Coaches Weebler, Karagnis, Lundeen, and like Spalding is over there. Coach Houlihan is in the booth, as he always is. They'll send out Pitko with Lassard and Weebler, Travis, and Nichols. On the other side, Zintel skates out. He's playing forward. along with Sauer to center them up. And the circle. Kick loose. They're in the zone. Knocked away by Lassard. Picked up by Zintel for a moment. They'll try and break the other way cross ice. Weebler's got a chance to get to this one. He does. Center it up. He puts on the brakes. A little bit of control here. Centering pass kicked across off a pike, perhaps. Lassard picks up his stick. Meanwhile, Edina White breaks out the other way with Amara's Petalino out front. Petalino tries to carry it in. Here goes Petalino out front. John Connell is tracking the puck tonight for the green jerseys. Kragness with it right now. Kragness Weebler, who stayed on. Travis will wind it. Travis holds the brakes. Leaves it for Kragness, but taken away from him. Watch out here. Centering pass to no one. Lassard. Lassard will ice this one, and we'll get a reset. 12-11. Feeling each other out, obviously, early times. They'll put Diedrichs, Kragness, and Lundin out with Zintel, Sauer, and I'll let you know who number 8 is. In the break, Kragness will try and draw it back. Stark is back there. Spalding is set to his right. They'll kick out Sauer and bring in Zintel. One back to Bogdan, fired through traffic. Spalding gives chase, centering pass. Off a skate, picked off by Stark. Stark's got to move this one out. He does. But Sauer blasts it back in and around. Spalding will pick it up here. He's held up. Puck is loose. Spalding on his backhand will hold off and now play it up. Picked off at center ice. JP walks in the other way. A lot of pressure from White so far. 11:38 remains in the first. We'll see Kragness and Diedrichs and Lundin stay on. White is changing things up quite a bit. Fish set to the left of Kragness. They're battling in the circle. Kicks out. Lundin plays it out of the zone. Played back in. Good opportunity for White. They walk right in and bury it home. Too easy. I believe that was Sauer on the drive. And Edina White's on the board first. You'll see Krieger's line now. Krieger will take the draw. Hines set to his left. And Houlihan to his right. Wound up and kicked into the White zone. Stopped by Houlihan at the blue line. He pokes it in. Bo battling it. He's going to center this up. He's trying to. Krieger knocks it away. Picked up. Conlon through traffic. Bouncing puck in the net. Conlon ties it up with 11 minutes in the first. Wicked deflect. But the goal counts all the same. Good things happen when you put the puck on net, and Ben Conlon did. He gets the tying tally here. Krieger will take it again. 1-1. Houlihan bounced it off the boards a couple times to try and play it deep. Not able to yet. Krieger picked it up. Krieger into the corner, try to poke it to Hines, perhaps. Watch the boards here. Kick through center ice. Touched up by Conlon. He'll have to race back. He does. Benny picks it up. We'll spin it up the boards. Out of the zone and picked up by White. Krieger giving him pressure. Good job, Krieger. Tied up. Poked it to center ice by Blazkowicz. They walk in the other way, poked away by Conlon. They're behind the net. They're trying to drag it out front. Instead, Hines plays it up. Racing with Weebler. Weebs plays it wide. Here comes Lou. Goal! Lou Weebler with the solo. Good stuff from Lou Weebler. Makes it 2-1. Edina Green. Too much speed from Weebler on the outside. And he beats Edina White solidly. Pitko will take the draw against Catalino. Bodied up, played back. Pressure from Weebler. Poked up by Nichols. Weebler will dump it in. Pitko gives chase. Pitko. Poked at it. Travis is back. Nichols is back. Weebler is back. Tipped in around. Nichols trying to race it down. Picked up by Pitko. He'll swing it up the boards. Lassard on his backhand. Can't play it out. Pitko tries to pop it over his head. He does. Cross ice. Weebler was trying to go. Nichols will pick it up at center. Poked in. Pitko went for the steal almost. Good thought. Travis will spin it out. Nichols up the ice for Pitko. John Lawrence. On to Pete. Yes, Diedrichs. Goal! Fish Diedrichs scores off the Pitko feed. Big brother watching from North Carolina. Fish Diedrichs. 3-1. Go Demon Deacons. All right. Diedrichs off the feed from Pitko makes it 3-1. Stark will play it up. Spalding and he played catch. Pressed out. Picked off. Lundin couldn't get a clean handle on it. Pragnus is in the vicinity. Kicked across. Stark after it. Stark. In the corner, picked up by Carey, it looks like. Pragnus breaks out. Pragnus with speed. He's got Diedrichs out front. He breaks wide, tries to play it by him. Got tied up a bit. Diedrichs will monitor the situation. Stark now. Okay, they'll skate it out. Zintel racing back. Zintel's going to test this one. Fired. And eaten up by John Connell. John Connell took that one down. Zintel not able to force it short side. So now you'll see Krieger, Hines, and Houlihan, Conlon, and Kellen Nolan. 8-19. Lots of scoring early. 3-1. Green jerseys. Kellen Nolan will put on the brakes and put it on Hines' stick. Hines one touches it up. One more. Good touch up by Blaskowitz to stop the fast break. Conlon busts it up. He's monitoring. Centering pass was broken up by too much traffic out front, but that one kicks all the way across. Houlihan now. Bo try to kick it to the blue. Nolan will have to come back and get it. Kellen, swing it around. Little too late to get it to Hines. Now picked up by, yes. There you go. Houlihan with the step. He gets hooked. Yeah, you got to make that call. Houlihan. Monterey beats him. Here comes Houlihan. Feed across. Yeah! What a feed. What a feed from Houlihan. I like it. Who got the goal? Did you see it was Krieger or Coleman? Dang it. We were watching the Houlihan in the corner with the puck. I'll get that score report for you. The fourth goal from Houlihan. It was either Hines, Krieger, or Conlon. But in any event, it's 4-1. We'll get that adjusted in a moment. Pitko trying to pull it loose. It's tied up there, swung around the outside. Weebler after it first, I believe. Lassard in after him. Poke down Nichols. Goes down low. Pitko races to it first. He'll center this up. Pitko right there. Picks it right back up. Going to center it again. There it is. Nichols kicks behind the net. It sits there for a moment. The Pitko put his foot in the crease. I don't know. Give me a second to adjust the score. It's been a barrage of scoring. Edina Green up 4-1. For Agnes now. Fisher with the puck. Diedrich's nice move there. Trying to center it up there. Oh, he got bumped off the puck before he could center it up to Lundin. Stark is man on. Trying to race by him is Carey. He's bodied up by Stark. Nowhere to go. Pragnis now. Good control. Pragnis got a piece of it. Connell trying to tie it up. Let's go. A lot of bumping by the net. Seemed like Connell had that one tied up, so late whistle. Letting him play, I don't know. Practice again. They're watching Diedrich's creeping over there. Conlon set to the right. Off the draw. Back for Spalding. Spalding, not to Lundin yet. Spalding. Charlie puts it on. Yes, puts it on Diedrich's stick. Diedrich turns him twice. Fires! The deflect kicked out front. Racing the other way is Sauer for Edina White. Centering pass. Good setup there. Spalding will run here. Spalding. Charlie riding in with Lundin. He'll take it wide. Charlie. Oh, kicked out front. Practice. Tried to place it in. There it goes. Lundin at the rebound. It touched Spalding. It touched Pragnis. And it was Lundin that put it away. 5-1. Hornets have answered that first goal quite substantially. Now taking a 5-1 lead with 5:53 remaining in the first. Krieger. Bennett battles his way through there, picks it right up, tried to poke it in the zone. Dropped in by White. Conlon there first. Ben puts on the brakes, plays it the other way. Houlihan tried to race it, but it was out of his reach. Nolan trying to muscle his way in there. Krieger couldn't poke it out. There you go. Krieger helpfully comes across and just takes it from him. Now Hines racing. Hines with a ton of speed. Here comes Brody. Hines. Pad save. Kicked out front. Fires. No. Not able to get anything on it. Edina races the other way. Picked up by Petalino. But she gets poked from that was maybe Krieger. Houlihan will run. Here comes Hooley. Houlihan beats him wide, but he gets closed out against the boards. Ran out of space there. Just typical hockey play. Played up. Travis got a piece of that. He bodies up Borg and plays it away from him. Nice play by Travis. Centering pass. Watch out here. Nichols there will try and kick it loose, but not able to. Watch the centering pass. Pitko is watching Travis. Lassard out front. Right now, Petalino had it for a moment. Weebler trying to poke it loose. It'll kick all the way around. Cross ice for Weebler. Weebler will look up. Lassard battling at the blue line. It'll come out of the zone. They'll have to reset. Weebler. Lassard. Lassard battles his way and places it in the corner. Nice play by Bobby. Pitko nearly pulled it away from him. Someone step up. Fish was there. Another one. Play it. Tip drill. Pitko will get there first. Centering up off the post. Pitko races again and plays it all the way up to Nichols. Nichols plays it down low, but picked off. Got to move your feet. Move your feet. Weebler trying to Pull him loose. Nichols all over him. It's played down low for Travis. Travis is the man battling Sauer. Will, good hustle there. Cragness in the middle of it. A lot of body positioning here. Weebler stays on. Okay. Now Lundin will make the ice, along with Cragness and Diedrichs. Watch out here. Try to place it short side. Nearly popped in. Stuck in the corner. Cragness and Diedrichs finally flips it out. It's a foot race now. No green jerseys yet in the vicinity. Lundin pressuring. Stark at the blue. Cragness. Diedrichs. Cragness. Okay. Spalding. Oh, no. Conlon. Spalding. Sorry. Charlie. Couldn't see the second number. Spalding with the puck. Spalding for Lundin. Lundin will drop it in. Cragness will chase. Brady comes up pressure. Poked away. Cragness, with Houlihan's help, nearly took possession. Now chipped up. Past Hines. Stark and Conlon are turned around for a little bit. Sauer breaks wide. Sauer tries to center it up. Knocked away by Stark. Nice play by Stark. Sauer mohawking his way around. Takes a fall. Conlon plays it up past Houlihan. And Conlon plays it out this time. Okay. Okay. They hold off a little bit on the forecheck. Hines chipped up in the air. Bouncing puck. Knocked aside by Connell. Houlihan by him. Hines not going to get by the white jersey there. Nolan will pick it up behind the net. Kellen, yes, backhanded. But controlled by White. Inside the circle. A little trouble here. Tired legs for this line, but Houlihan will race with Hines. Houlihan tried to lean his way in. Would not go. Nolan tries to hold the blue, but it kicks by him. Back for it is Conlon. Conlon thoughtfully fires it around. Weebler there first. Weeds. Krieger. We'll get an icing call. And we'll go all the way back down with 34 seconds remaining. Weebler, Pitko, Lassard, Nolan, Travis, but they look like they're getting some defensive changes in, so it'll be Travis and Nichols. 34 seconds, plenty of time to go the distance here. Let's see what they do. Out of the zone. Lassard with the step. Here comes Bobby. Skated by it, but picked up by Pitko. Off his stick. No handle. Gonna check the tape on that bad boy. Centering pass by Weebler. Or shot. Back for it is Nichols. Nichols trying to hit Lassard at the blue line, not able to do it. Pitko poked it up to Weebler. Weebler again with a chance. Centering pass. Well, that'll do it through one. 5-1 after one. I'll ask around about who centered up that Houlihan pass. All right, Brody Hines with the goal on Houlihan's centering pass. We just checked it with the scoreboard official, so give all the credit to Brody Hines there. Also, a very nice feed by Bo Houlihan. So, lots of action there in the first. Lots of scoring there. The white team broke in early and first, but it's been all green jerseys since then. 5-1. John Connell will make his way back into the opposite net. He's done a nice job. There are some sharpshooters on this Edina white team we know all too well. Lots of teammates of prior teams and such. And it'll be Kragness with Diedrichs and Lundin. I'm not sure what's happening. Some defensive changes. It'll be Travis with Nichols. Give you a good look here. Bouncing puck. Kragness plays it back for Travis. Travis dumps it in the zone. Lundin gives chase. Lundin there. Well, White picks it up and tries to play it out. Travis will pick this one off, though, at center ice. He'll use his D-man. Yes. Nichols. Yes. One more. Out of the zone with Travis. Lundin waiting at the blue. They break in. Knocked away from Kragness, but picked up by Lundin. Put on the stick of Kragness. Centering pass. There it is. Great puck movement there. That was Lundin, Kragness, and Fish popped loose. Popped open that backside, and he knows what to do with it when he's got a shot like that. Fisher Diedrichs is second tally, I believe, this game. Should I get my hat warmed up here? It's going to be one of those games. All right, let's find out. Nelson set out. Off the drop. Knocked away. White controls in the corner. Try and work it around. Connell had shut the door. Hines will try and go cross ice with it. No, he'll play it up the boards. Spalding there to help, but it kicks to the defender. They're going to blast this through. Tough screen out front. Stark ended up being the one who saved that. It never actually got to Connell. Conlon fakes the blast, but not enough. Ooh, knocked down. Big pad save by Johnny. But White keeps it on the in the zone. That was a tough screen there and a tough deflect. But Connell matched that one. A lot of control for White here. Green not able to break it free. Still not. Stuck in some skates. Now Krieger will run. Krieger, Houlihan, Hines. Houlihan. Nolan will swing it behind the net. Not able to keep it in. It's Weebler. Conlon. Dumped in. Kicks right back out. Catalino will trade with Conlon. Pitko. Pitko, Mohawks. Mohawks controlling. Looking for the centering pass. Number of opportunities there. No one for the Hornets. Pitko slid it through there, but no one there to put it home yet. Trying to one-touch it out, but it won't go. Centering pass. Knocked away. It sits there. And Connell will freeze that one up. There were some opportunities that shift, but not able to take advantage of it now. All right. Fish to Cragness. Cragness poked it by him. Fish battling against the boards, picked up by Petalino, I believe. Amara picked off by Lundeen. Travis up the boards. White controlling at the blue. Diedrich's Cragness right there. Cragness had it for a moment. Bounces into the zone. Against the boards. Luck for Travis. Travis quickly down low, trying to get it to Lundeen. He kind of set up that pinpoint passing that they've shown. But instead, it kicks by Travis. Travis and Nichols. Nichols for Diedrichs. Diedrichs crossed out of the zone onto Cragness. Brady gives chase. Hines there. Brody still got it. Center it up. Ew, good thought. Houlihan was right there. Hines trying to get it to him. That would have been all right. Krieger. Bennett wins it to Hines. Hines trying to dance his way through. Centering pass. Nice test. Actually tried to bank it off the goaltender. Bad. Couldn't get it to Spalding. Slightly mishandled by the White. Picked up by Stark. Stark leaves it for Spalding. Spalding swings to Hines. Hines will try and break him out. Stolen by Krieger. Big play here. Watch out for Houlihan. Just went wide. Might have had Bo on the backside. Tough angle here. Houlihan. One more for Krieger. Houlihan plays him wide on his backhand. Ball knocked away. And Spalding forces the offside. Could go getting a good face-off tip from Coach Weidler. Managed to win it back right off the bat. Heltney races in for White. He'll fire. Off the mark. Off the boards. It's a foot race. Weebler's looking for his second. Here comes Weebs. It's a great centering pass by Weebler. Pitko wasn't there yet. Yeah. All right, Pitko will take a draw again. Lessard right. Weebler left. Conlon and Kellen Nolan in the pitcher. One all the way back to Nolan. Nolan reacts, fires it down. Couple pokes. Conlon holds the blue. Nice play by Ben. Swings down. Pitko controls it up. Looks like he got tripped or something. But Conlon will have it. Conlon, nice play there just to flip it up. It's smart play. Cross ice for Lessard from Weebler. Right back to White. Offsides. They'll get fresh legs on with 6:51 to go. Not a whole lot of drama in this one. Of late, anyway. Now Cragness with Lundeen and Diedrich. Oh, Cragness nearly pulled one loose there. Kellen will play it up the boards. Ooh, in his skates. Where is it? Good hold. Racing wide is Sauer. Sauer trying to dance his way in, ran out of space. Instead, Fish Diedrichs from center ice. It's a one-on-one battle here for Fish. Fish plays him wide. Puts on the brakes for Lundin. Oh, Lundin almost left that for Kragness. That would have been okay. Banked off the boards. Gary knocked away. Diedrichs through center ice. Lundin picks it up. He's in a stick battle with the bigger Carey, but a good battle in there. JP's a big boy. There'll be an offsides call. Krieger, Houlihan, Hines, Nichols, and Will Travis. One back to White and played in, but no real attack on. Try that again. Krieger again will give it a shot. Bennett. The same play almost. They just poke it in and no one really chases. So Green will just skate it out. Picked off at the circle, flipped towards Connell. Beltney gives him a little stick test. Even though it was in his glove and the whistle was blown. The ref will talk to him about it. John will take the draw. Good goal, wins it back. Stark swings it around. Spalding for Weebler. Weebler onto Pitko. Pitko will cross ice. Onto the stick of Lassard. Lassard upended before he could do anything with it. A little bit of a mashup there against the boards. Stark trying to feather it on through Lassard. Pitko. Yes, he was trying to get it over to Weebler. Offsides. Oh, Helney was way offsides, guys. Spalding. For Lassard. Lassard. Lassard gives him a shot. Everyone looks tired to me. I think everyone had a long day of school or something. Or maybe it's just one viewer's opinion. Cross ice for Weebler. Weebler and Fish Diedrichs. Weebler takes him wide. Flipped out front. Good thought. But I guess the only problem with putting on the brakes and doing that backhand flip is you slow down a lot. I'm a hockey novice, but I think it'd be easier for them to catch up to you if you do that. But it was a good thought, good try, and nearly got to Diedrichs and nearly to Kragness. So not much to complain about in this game. 6-1 as Kragness plays it towards the goalie. Grady. Oh, that was Fish's Patrick bid there. Good effort by Lundin, who's smeared out, but stays in the battle. Racing the other way is Carey. Carey, couple moves. Knocked away before it could get to Sauer. Kragness takes him wide. They said Lundin was offsides. You tell me. 3:37 in the second. 6-1. Green jerseys did start strong today. Flipped in. Lundin gives chase. Not a lot of effort to get to the puck. Conlon. Lundin. Kragness swung all the way in. Nolan will get to it first. Nolan plays it down hard, but goes off a shin pad. Fish tries to hold him up, and instead, three white skaters the other way, but cannot connect the dots as Conlon was backed up, mess him up. Conlon got a piece of that one, and he'll skate. Here comes Ben Conlon. Conlon, Diedrichs, and Lundin is your trailer. Here comes Conlon wide. Holding, centering. Oh, back for, yes, Krieger with the goal. Bennett Krieger from Ben Conlon, 7-1. Krieger put enough mustard on that one to get past the white goalie. Couldn't be held out. All right, Petalino on the draw against Krieger. Hines, Krieger. Flipped in. Houlihan. Oh, I don't know. Fresh puck. I guess it must have popped out of play. No penalties. What a very clean game, which is, you like to see that in world hockey, I suppose, as long as it's fair, and I think it has been. So, Krieger was on the draw, tried to flick by him. Houlihan got a piece of it. He's got the rest of it. Hooley on his backhand, maneuvering to Nichols. Nichols back to Houlihan. It's a hot pass. Instead, yeah, don't let Petalino run too much. Nice pickoff by Travis. He's going to try and walk the other way. Will with speed. Here comes Will. Look for the centering pass. Off the post. Nice thought there by Will Travis. Man, half the time that kick's right out front. Tied up against the boards. Houlihan in the middle of it. Nichols there. Krieger. Here comes Houlihan. Houlihan on his backhand again. Fed out to his defense. Nichols hits off Hines. Everyone's good there. Touched up by Krieger. And controlled. Krieger, I know it's Hines. Through center ice, Hines trying to break it loose. No. The white jerseys for a moment. Now played out. Oh, that would have been a one-on-one for Krieger, but couldn't corral it. Nichols will pick it off. Nichols for Houlihan. Lassard. Oh, there's some chances there. Nichols trying to. Lassard lifts the stick, picks it up, but played by him. Racing back is Weebler to help defend. Wide of Connell. So free Pitko trying to get it on his backhand. Finally carried it in. Tipped up by Lassard. Stopped by Pitko. He'll try and maneuver it towards the net. Flipped out of the zone. Spalding not able to control it at the blue line. We'll get an offsides. Grady Fish, Bodie. Gary took a little swing there. Interesting. Bernhardt for White is tailed by Spalding. Pragnis picks it up. Plays it to Spalding. Pragnis took a little shot. Maybe getting a tiny bit punchy just at the end of that period is literally a jab was thrown, and then Pragnis took some heat at the blue line. So I don't know. Let's keep it in check here for the third period. What's that?
So John, put that thing.
All right. Let's see who's looking for a goal. I think Diedrich's looking for his third on this line. Lundin has at least one. Let's see what happens here. Stark maneuvering. Played it by everybody. Picked up by White. Ragnus plays it right back in. Slow offsides call. All right, Grady is on the draw. Diedrich set to his left. Lundin to his right. One back for Fish, left for Kragnus. Kragnus dumps it in. Takes a little ride on the boards. Fish flies in after it. Fisher. White knocked away by Stark at the blue. Spalding quickly up, trying to hit Diedrichs, but it was telegraphed a bit. Sauer will wind. Knocked. He's in the zone. Nice play by Stark to kick it away from the driving forward. But it's right back to them, and in the zone, Spalding will pick it up again. A little bit of time now for Charlie. Cross ice, right to Hines. Hines and Kragnus break in with Houlihan. Hines nearly played it through his skates. He just tried to muscle it through. Oh, man, that almost went, and that one does. Kragnus from Hines. Grady makes it 8-1.
Hey, how about I stand over by the cool guys?
Well, 8-1. Krieger on the draw nearly pulled it through. He's left it for Houlihan. Houlihan fired, gloved up. Rebound not there. Hines again. Hines controlling the puck behind the net. Flipped out front by Krieger. Nolan, nice play to hold the blue from his knees. Hines, one more for Krieger. No, couldn't control it. Krieger was making his move towards the front of that goal. All right, in the corner for Houlihan. Houlihan uses his D. That's Conlon. Conlon plays it right back down, but intercepted before he could get to it. They're going to call off this icing as Nolan goes back for it. Kellen will look up. He's got some options. Throws it up to Weebler. Weebler, Lassard, and Pitko break in together. Lou, 90-degree turn. Oh, nearly feathered through, like for perhaps Conlon. Down low, swung all the way around for Weebler. Lou flipped up, couldn't corral a bouncing puck. Conlon did. Ben puts it up to Lassard. Bobby will break in. Here comes Bobby. Lassard holds off, fires, rebound out front, shoveled. Pitko had a whole lot of open net there, but couldn't get a clean handle on it. Now poked across to Weebler. Nolan Back down low for Weebler. Swings all the way around. Pitko gets there first. Nice play by Lassard. Corral that one against the boards, but it's the white jerseys that break the other way. Weebler back to help, poked away by Travis. Travis eat him up. They still got a shot on net, and Connell shut the door there. Flipped up. Lassard one more. Not able to connect the dots there. They'll try and center this up. Flipped up. Weebler will play it. Weebler puts it on Lassard's stick. Pitko racing to get in the mix. We'll get a change instead. Fish, Kragness, Lundin. Kept in by Kragness. Diedrichs, Kragness. Travis now. Will. Good. Good. Will find some space. It ricochets to Lundin. Lundin trying to make some room for himself. Tries a couple backhanded centering passes. They won't go. Racing the other way is Sauer for the white jerseys. Carey up front. Fired into the netting. All right, Grady will take it again. We are in running time here with a 7-goal deficit. Carey in the corner with Spalding. Kragness now. Grady, yes. For Lundin, one more bounces over Diedrich's stick. Kragness has to carry it out of the zone, and he puts it up to Lundin. Lundin nearly fed it across the Diedrichs. Couple of pokes. Nice move by Kragness. He steps over a stick. Grady, good maneuvering, good handles. Watch him go. Here comes Grady. No. Lost it against the boards. Racing the other way is JP Carey. Stark will man him up in the net. Too easy. Maybe. I'm not sure what happened there. JP with the good drive makes it 8-2. Lost a little bit of focus on that play, and goal comes right back the other way. There are good hockey players throughout this ice, so no time for a let-up. The refs have swallowed their whistles. Not going to get any calls today. Houlihan. And it's Edina and Edina. They don't seem to care much what happens. All right. Touched up. Bogdan puts it in the zone. Conlon there. Ben poked it away. 2 pokes. Here he goes. Watch Ben go on the run here. Conlon will break through. Plays it by him. Conlon tied up. It gets played into the boards. You'll get your first penalty on Conlon's drive. Put in a good amount of work there trying to bring it by 2 people and got tied up sufficiently to draw the call. So he looks all good to go. We'll get our first penalty of the game. I'm not sure who's going in for white. Running clock continues. They haven't gotten the penalty up yet. Pitko ties him up behind the net. Take Travis down. Will puts on the brakes, loses his skate. Watch out. Tough turnover behind Connell. Pitko stops the wrap. and we'll pick it up. He'll look up for an option. Go cross ice. Knocked down, but picked up. There we go. Lassard, Nichols, Weebler. Lassard crossed up to Weebler. Weebler one more on his backhand, trying to make some room. Pulls it loose. Weebler off a skate. Pitko with it. One-handed centering pass wouldn't go. Down low, Pitko racing for it. Breaks off the back of the netting. Weebler, Catalino. Nichols plays her wide. Travis already set up out front. Lassard also in to help. But she carried it all the way to the net. It is dumped before she could do anything with it. Cragnis with speed. Everyone else is tired. Grady is not. Here comes Grady. Grady Mohawks once. Sits in the circle. Sauer racing. Stark plays him wide. The shot goes wide. 3:02 remains. We are even strength. That penalty went quick as it does in running time. Sits at center ice. Gary looking for his second goal, but it's poked away once by Spalding and secondly by Connell. Stark also there to help. Kicks all the way back through a whole bunch of traffic. Wicked screen, but it never made its way to Connell. Diedrich's not able to poke it loose. Okay, nice play by Spalding. Bodie's got a run here. Come on, Bodie. Lundeen waiting. Kicks all the way through. It's a very pretty pass. No one was there yet. Lundeen out front, knocked away. Cragnis picked it off. Spalding will play it down low. 2:04 to go. Stark goes for the form tackle. And Lex Sauer will pick up his second goal. Three to eight. Run the clock. Surprised they're not running it because 5 goals separate them. Maybe I'm wrong on that rule. Maybe it's 6 goals in District 6 or something. I don't know. Anyway, 134 remain. Houlihan in this corner working its way. Kicks out to Conlon. Conlon. Oh. Maybe off, inadvertently off Houlihan. Maybe tipped it. Maybe chipped it. Maybe, however it is, he put it in. So Bo Houlihan with the goal. Conlon with the blast. That was Bo. It was Bo. Houlihan with the goal, courtesy of Ben Conlon. And that'll be near the end of this one. You won't see too much more action here from Ray Marcel. Played back for Nolan. Nolan plays it down low. Intercepted. Hines there. Cross ice, but they're going to put Reynolds in for a. Yeah, right? Maybe not. Just a face up outside the zone, but No need for any more here from Braemar South. Petalino trying to make one last gas, but no dice. Well, Edina Green comes out with the win in the Civil War battle. We'll take the win, move on to play another one. There'll be bigger games coming up. But for now, solid win, boys and girls. Played a tough one this game, but the green sweaters got the better of them. 9-3 is your final. Lots of good goals there. You have to watch it again to see all of them. 9 goals put in for the Hornets. All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.